Realty Group here. Thank you so much for joining us this week for our buyers segment of our seminars. We're actually going to switch it up this week a little bit, and we're not going to go through our buyer seminar presentation that is available on our Facebook and YouTube if you did show up just for that. However, we are going to get into a commonly asked question we're getting now from our clients, and that's whether we are in a buyer's or seller's market. With the market shifting, it can get really, really confusing of what micro market we are in here in Clark County. Well, we're going to jump into that. And first, we're going to do that by defining market versus seller's market is. In a buyer's market, the supply is greater than demand, and there's more people looking to sell homes than there are people looking to buy homes. Well, in a seller's market, it's the opposite. The demand is greater than supply. There are more people looking to buy homes than there are people looking to sell homes. So with that in mind, well, what's the number one thing we need to look at? Inventory. And right now in Clark County, our inventory is still very, very low. Our inventory is at 2.3 months. That means if not another home went on the market for sale for 2.3 months, there would be no more homes for buyers to buy. So technically, we are in a seller's market based on inventory. We have seen a shift in the real estate market here in the past 6 months with interest rates rising, the buyer pool compressing, all of that, which have shown more negotiation power going towards the buyers. However, technically, we are still in a seller's market. So let's talk about what it means to be in a seller's market. Well, that means sellers can expect to get a great price for their home. They most likely will have multiple offers. And although we don't see 5, 6, 7 offers coming in on a home, we are still seeing some multiple offer situations based on well-priced homes. They also may not need to do as many repairs or negotiate on things that help the buyer, maybe not have to do as many creative financing options, all of that. Well, in a buyer's market, it's the opposite. The buyer would have control. They could nitpick the inspection report. They could ask for a ton of seller credits. They could lowball offer. Well, that's not the market we're in. However, it is shifting. We're not even close to a buyer's market yet in terms of inventory being at 2.3 months. Think about it. A buyer's market is 7 to 8 months of inventory. A neutral market is 6 to 7 months. So we are still strongly in a seller's market currently. So what does this mean for you as a buyer? Well, like I mentioned, our market is shifting and we have started to see negotiation power going to the buyers. And that's because homes are starting to sit on the market a little bit longer. Sellers are nervous that if they don't get rid of the home now, then they may not value for it. And this puts leverage power in the hands of the buyer. So one way to start looking for some great deals in your area is to look at your local MLS or contact us. We can get you set up to start getting properties to your feed, but ones that are sitting for a little bit longer, whether they were overpriced from the start, maybe it's not in a super desirable area, or maybe it was just overlooked the first time. That can happen. Doesn't necessarily mean something's wrong with the house if it sits on the market. So start scrolling through some of the old listings that have been on for 20, 30 days. Well, this presents an opportunity to negotiate with the seller and the listing agent. That allows us to go in and say, why has this home been on the market for 30 days? Is there something wrong with this home? Well, if not, it could be a fantastic opportunity for you to get into a home under market value at this time. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're priced at market value, though. So we're still running comps for you as your buyer's agent, and that will give you what the fair market price of the home is currently. Also, getting in contact with the market is shifting. There's a ton of lending options for buyers right now, and some of them are starting to get pretty creative. Some offer a 2-1 buy down program where the seller pays an upfront fee to get you a better percentage or a rate buy down on your purchase and on your loan, that can be a great way to save thousands of dollars over the life of your loan and still get the seller maybe the price that they wanted. It's just a way to negotiate with the seller to get everyone what they need from this transaction. So if you have any questions about our current market today that is shifting, but not technically a buyer's market, reach out to us. Everyone's situation is different. Your real estate goals are not going to be the same as your neighbors, your parents, your friends, anyone's. They are your real estate goals, and everyone's journey is different. So give us a call. We can consult with you. We can help you outline what you need to do to start on track with those real estate goals. So thank you again. My name is Austin. I'm with Tanner Realty Group. I hope to hear from you soon.